Hello YouTube, this is Tita from Tita's Itty Bitty Farm. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a small project, but still a project. What we are going to do today, I am actually going to um, move some plants from one area to another. Okay, let me turn you around so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, I am going to move these two here, which is one is the lily turf, the other one is the wishbone flower, and this one is what I believe they're called Heart of Jesus. Okay, I'm going to move them from here because what I'm going to do, I need to amend this bed so I can transplant my peppers that are with the cabbage over here. Well, oof, there's a bee. Okay. I'm going to move these peppers. I need to transplant them into that bed because the cabbage is most likely going to choke them to death. So before that happens, I want to move them to that bed, and I am going to move those flowers, which was really a temporary bed for them over there, but I'm going to move them in here. Okay, so bear with me and we are going to do the transaction. Okay, I'm back. First thing I'm going to do, um, I've already mixed the soil in the garage and just brought it out in small portions because I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy. So I am just going to pour the smaller thing of soil in here. Okay, make sure it's all out. And I think we need to do this one as well. I am planning on doing a video on my soil mixture, okay, on how I mix my soil. So it's nice and loose. And let's move the rest here. We're going to water it a little so that it could settle. Okay. Now come the easy part. I'm going to put this right here up front. Let me move the markers. Let's put this one right here. think it looks good right here. Now let's just add some more dirt in here. You got to push it down to make sure there are no bubbles under there, no gaps in between the soil that I put in there, the plant and the new soil. Give it that good contact. And I think we could use a little more over here. Looks good. Now let's water it a little. Ta-da! All done for here. Now, the next thing we are going to do today, I'm going to move you guys to the actual bed itself. Okay. Okay. While you guys were asleep, I went and got my dumpster and my dirt sifter. Okay. So I'm going to remove all of this here. I'm not throwing any of this out because I have a grow bed that I'm going to be putting together. And I'm going to put this, all of this, right in the bottom of it. So that's why I'm putting it all in here. And I'm going to save it for my grow bed, which we will be putting together. Oh. Okay. Now, understand that I am not going to sift this entire bed, just part of it, really the upper part of it, because the bottom would be fine, but we just need to give the plants that I'm going to put in there a fighting chance. So let's move this dirt this way. I think the dirt may be a little bit too wet to go through this. Oh, well, we'll go through with a little help. See all the clean dirt coming out on the bottom? Let me bring you closer so you'll see. I think you'll be able to see here. See that? I could either put this in my compost um, container back there, or I could just leave it for my next, um, for the grow beds that I'm going to have. Okay, so let's get a few more handful in here. And I'm gonna do it all over again. See how it's coming now? Slowly but surely. Maybe I should have gotten a larger sifter, but this will do. I mean, how often am I going to be doing this? Not very often at all, so. All right, I will bring you guys back. Okay, we're back. See, that looks much, much, much better. I'm not going to add any additional soil to it because the bed is high enough on its own. I mean, the way it is right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it some blood meal. Okay. I'm going to give it a good amount of blood meal to amend the soil very nicely. And it's just okay. All right, I'm going to get some of the plants. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Looks like I'm going to have to bring them one at a time. And I also want to bring them with the pole that is supporting them. And let's bring this down and yeah, I think they'll do good right here. This, I'm gonna put another one right here, another one right here, one right here. Okay, I am going to get the others. Once I put them all in, we'll come right back to you guys. Okay, everyone, we are back. As you can see, they are all planted. Now I'm going to give them all a little bit of water, okay, to help them get over the shock of being transplanted. So, and then I've also added a couple of basils in here because to get to help with the bugs. This is good. Okay, let me bring you guys closer. See, some of them had already started to have little peppers on them. And guess what? I transplanted them. I think I was doing the last few of them when I realized I left all the tags in the other bed. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. See, some of them already have little peppers on them. This is blooming back there. But I added these um, basils. As you know, basil, a lot of the bugs that visit your farm or your garden, they don't really like basils. So I put two. I've transplanted one into here and another one that's already growing that I was going to transplant somewhere else. So when I saw that the leaves have those little white powdery thing behind them, so I said, okay, let me put some basil in here and see what happens. All right, everyone, this is it. I thank you guys for your time, for letting me share this video with you guys. And again, as usual, if you like my little presentation here, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a blessed afternoon, everyone.